1, 2. Warrior get the kill? Yeah, do it. Yay, got the kill. Hooray. Rebellion in 5 turns. Really? I don't think that's appropriate. This city's now got walls again. Why has everyone got walls these days? It's like the new cool thing to do. Let's stick walls up. No, let's not stick walls up. Let's just give in to Ryan. No, I'm not just taking one city. I'm taking all of your cities, Vietnam. I'm sorry, but this is what's happening. This is what my screen looks like at the moment. It's just like absolute chaos. There will be a military emergency here probably. That's good. That means that now I think the loyalty of the city is now permanently on. So that was a mistake from them. Now I basically am never going to lose this city ever, which is really, really, really good. Let's just quickly improve all these tiles to make sure that we can keep the city. This Hoplite actually doesn't need to do anything about that swordsman. Just heal up quickly, everybody. Mulan can make her way to the city and just start attacking the walls. This Hoplite, everyone's healing for a second. 2 turns away from swordsman. I've got another luxury there. So, you know, I'm picking up stuff. It's turn 103 and I've only got 20 science, but I feel like I've done the hard bit of the game now. Like that was the rough beginning, and now we're going forward and onwards. Especially now I've got a vamp castle down. It's terrible. 8 food, 10 production, 2 gold. I'm almost embarrassed to show you it. That's how bad it is. I apologize for what I've just created there, but you know what? It is what it is. In the meantime, I've just found construction in Fez. They won't need it. They don't mind me borrowing it. It's fine. Yeah, look, now the barbs are coming out. There's encampments appearing in all kinds of like annoying places. This is the Mayans. I think the Mayans are over there. They have 691 military strength. I fear them a lot more. 26 techs versus my 16. They've got 22. They're only 6 techs ahead of me, the Mayans, so they're not doing crazy well. But like, it's well enough that I'm not going to just charge in without warning. Okay, let's move my units down a little bit. I'm still looking for another vampire castle spawning area. Is that a working quarry? That is a working quarry, so I'll go to here, and then I think, like, vampire castle wise, might just pop one here. It's a really terrible place, but it's good in the sense that it means that I can teleport back into the thick of it, so that's kind of the important thing there. That is Fez, by the way, so that's another city for me. And the attack on Brussels is now genuinely started. I took the walls down and I was just very slowly making sure my units were all nearby, but now they are. 1 attack and 2 attacks and Brussels is mine. A do-beddy-do. Oh my goodness, look at these barbs all lined up, ready for a fight. Come on, man, cross the river. Come get me. Right, they're attacking. Oh, okay, the Hoplite's taking substantial damage now, but that's okay because I've got bigger units coming in. I should probably research the Hoplite upgrade into pikemen. Thinking about it, 45 military strength is nothing to sniff at, so we'll get mathematics in quick. I'll do that. You can see Mulan is way better at targeting units, so she'll do just that. Let's just heal this guy like so. Get the swordsman in and round, get the vampire in. I think I'll get you to heal, and then I'll go for 1 swordsman-based attack, like so. Bam! That does a lot of damage against the walls, which is good, and the vampire can attack. Good. And some catapults. Oh, I'd love some catapults. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for thinking of me. That's lovely. Vampire does a bit more pillaging, as does my swordsman. Everyone's just happy right now. They're all relaxed. Fortify. Mulan is, gosh, she's savage at attacking. I'm just going to start taking this wall down next turn. I think I can do it. Oh, look at how many barbs have appeared between the cities. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is the problem with taking your foot off the pedal. Right, we are much closer to taking this city now. Much closer. Get the swordsman round. Get the Hoplite round. Move you closer. Mulan will attack after the swordsman makes an attack, because those are the walls gone. Now she can attack. Now the Hoplite can attack, and then hopefully the vampire has enough strength. Oh, it doesn't quite. Oh, that's close though. Oh, it has 2 health. Man, that's annoying. Never mind. So whilst I helpfully just pillage this little farm, my vampire is next to this city, so killing the city and killing the elephant inside Should give him a little bit of a boost, which is nice. Vampire makes his way over. Mulan takes a little pot shot, and then Vampire finishes off. That's 2 extra strength. Oh. Okay, the Mayans introducing units into this is less fun. Like, I don't need to fight you right now. I'm doing well. I'm very happy with what's going on. Please, don't get involved. Oh, they're really attacking my Vampire. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately for them, it's not really going to help. Look at this. It's a very Spartan-esque situation here. I'm just holding out whilst the barbs swarm me. This little perimeter army, I was kind of hoping there'd be someone over here for me to kill. It's kind of just been barbs, really, which is fine. I like killing barbs as much as anybody, but it's not really what I was after here. Oh well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? God, this policy card that lets all my units heal 10 more per turn is proving very useful indeed. Very useful indeed. Okay. Right, my Vampire just wants to get in on the action. There is a man-at-arms here, which is causing me a little bit of trouble, but, you know, not as much trouble as would be needed to really put me off, but it is a little bit annoying. Rebellion in 6 turns. Okay, right, get you to there, move you back to the city, and we'll get 1 attack there. That's great. Can I Mulan attack this guy? No, it's not really going to work, so my Vampire's going to come around. I'm going to move you round to, say, there, attack, Vampire kill. That'll help. It's going to do a quick chip jump into nothing there, so I can get a government plaza down. Really needed to get one of those because I have absolutely no governors to use to keep this city from rebelling. It's not even that far, not that far gone, but I just can't hold on to the place. Can my Vampire get the kill this time? Yes, it can. 22 culture. Oh, yes. Speeding along to divine right now, and let's get the catapult on that hill. That sounds like something that would be good fun to do. I'm still producing just units like every time. These hoplites are so powerful, and like I've got loads of the damn things and they don't cost me any maintenance, so there's no need to do anything else at the moment than just produce hundreds and hundreds of them. I do need to build a statue of Zeus, I am aware of that, but at the moment there's just no need. Crazy how much bonus culture I'm getting just from killing barbarians right now. It's all I'm doing. I'm just basically standing there, attacking. Let's do that, and then we'll get this guy to go and mount up there, and then my hoplite can go and finish this place. I think that's about 3 turns of culture I've just earned. Basically just relaxing into doing nothing here. And there's the governor title. I want to get Magnus involved because I do need Magnus available. There we go, look, loyalty's up now. Good. I'm just taking my time with the rest of the army. There's no need to rush them through just for now. Just get one more hoplite there, then I can bring these guys in a pack, which would be helpful. Okay, the catapult doesn't do much damage at all, which is a shame, but my Vampire, which isn't going to go very far at all if it does. Oh, actually, look at that. Mulan just killed the crossbow in one go. That's quite tasty. Let's then pull you back to here. So I can't get peace with either of them whilst I'm in this military emergency, which is sort of understandable. Annoying, but it is understandable. So I just need to consolidate a little bit. You can see I'm building more and more army, and it's getting more and more useful. Loads of Nitos just appeared, and I can now build trebuchets, which helps massively. Just going to go and get pikemen. Pikemen will give me a bit of a bonus, as well as... have I got feudalism yet? I do have feudalism, so I've got the feudal contract card. That's good. Which means if I upgrade to pikeman, that's not going to be the worst thing in the world. Let's just move you back there, catapult. Get crew weapons in. And bring the hoplite to the forefront. He's going to get probably smashed to pieces, so I'll just bring you back. Unless I can somehow, yeah, you know what, do that. And then I can get my hoplite up to the front line. Mulan shouldn't really be stood there. That is a little bit annoying, but kill the knight? Oh, not quite. Okay, well that'll hopefully get them to run away anyway. Ah, damn, my Vampire got shifted annoyingly. That's really annoying. I thought being stood on the Vampire castle would protect him, but of course it doesn't. There's nowhere for him to run, so that was a silly mistake from me there. Never mind. Oh, I wouldn't leave your man-at-arms there. That is not the best place for it. Trebuchet doesn't get the kill. Well, that's highly frustrating. Right, everybody move in a little bit. I think we've got a pretty decent armed force. It is just basically a hoplite force, which is Again, not the best long-term strategy here, but it should give me plenty of power in order to attack down the line once I get that pikeman upgrade. 45 strength pikemans are very good against cities, so that should be lovely. I do have mercenaries unlocked as well, so I should be able to afford a pretty good set of upgrades when the time comes. I'm just going to get my what do you call it? A great general to the front line, because my vampires are taking their sweet time to get back down. Sweet time. I mean, Ngaza Gamu just have this builder stood there, and it's really annoying. I'm probably doubling my culture per turn at the moment just from barb kills, which is a nice thing. Putting monarchy back in now because I've got some more wild cards available to me. Doesn't really help too much, to be honest, but oligarchic legacy, let's stick that back in. We've got feudal contract, got discipline, got conscription. I'd quite like the ability to promote cheaply professional army, which would be better for that one over discipline. Yes, I'm killing barbs, but I don't need to stress about that so much, and governors give more loyalty for now. Helps me just to take my sort of taken units a little bit. I've got +3 still from military policy slotted, which is a good one. Mulan is basically just an elephant killer. These days, that's kind of all that I do with her. Like, just repeated killing elephants and catapults, and basically anything that moves. Oh, oh, a meteor shower right next to my units. They just stood there chilling and relaxing whilst this all happens. I quite like a knight unit. If I can just hold this for 7 turns and not go onto this tile, I mean, that could be quite handy. Get myself a 3 knight. Finally got connoisseur and researcher on Pigala in my capital, which is good seeing as I've got 9 population. That should have happened a long, long time ago. Oh no. Oh, 3 population lost. Ugh, these tiles are getting pretty damn good, but that is a big old hit on that city. Wow. Extra little kill for this vampire. Just a scout. Nothing much, but it'll do. Appease the gods. Oh, I don't have time for appeasing gods. I've got stuff to do, like building +5 campuses. That's actually a very cool thing to be able to do. Let's do that. Still getting rid of barb encampments. Want 129 points out of 104 at the moment, which is pretty cool. Also taking barb encampments that are popping up just right by my borders as well. This is highly annoying. This hoplite again is still waiting by this thing. Nobody's going to pick up the meteor site. I will get a knight. That'll increase my vampires to 50 strength, and that will give me a nice little boost, because at the moment this war with Vietnam is just grueling. I can't get anywhere near them. They can't get anywhere near me. Like, it is a total standoff right now. Okay, time to get the trebuchets locked and loaded. These guys can now. This guy can actually move and attack. Good. Right. This hopefully will make this attack a little easier. Saying that, Mulan is pretty dead. I'm going to move her out here in the hope that somebody fires at her. Let's get rid of that crossbow, because that will attack my trebuchet. Get all the other units moving forward. This horseman's just going to sneak around and try and lure them into attacking behind. We're very much starting Operation Human Shield here. This is exactly what we're doing. I've got so many units. It is mad how many units I've got, and that is kind of part of the charm. The vampires are finally on the way back down. I've got stirrups now, which means bam, there is the knight units. My vampires are now on 50 strength. That's awesome stuff. I think after it's pike and shot is next, isn't it? Which is here, metal casting. Build an armory. Own 2 crossbows. I don't know what a crossbow is. Own 3 archers. I cannot believe I haven't got that one. Let's build an archer there quickly. And what about an archer here quickly? I mean, that should be brilliant. 6 turns off the Statue of Zeus. I finally am going to build it, seeing as I've got so much anti-tank in my army, or hoplites as we refer to them normally. Yeah, there's no way this army is tough enough to take the city, but what I'm hoping is I can just leave my trebuchets alive for long enough that I can get away with this attack. Which, you know, I'm hoping I should. Actually, let's get some pikemen to the front line as well. These are tough. Also just got garrison commander, which means that I should get +5 when defending with the trebuchets in this city now, which is quite nice. Send trade routes to me, and send trade routes to military city-states. Nothing's going to get through that I vote for. Yeah, there we go. Who needs anything that's going on there? That's fine. Okay, so I think I just must have built an archer there. Unfortunately, the World Conference, or the World Congress, now says that we can't build units twice as quickly, which is a little bit of a shame. So there's an element of having to use what I've got a little bit, but I do have crazy production when it comes to building units in my empire, so I'm not too worried about getting enough units on the field. It's just more, I can't quite afford to lose them at the same rate as I was doing before. Saying that, I'm just continuing with Operation Charge at full speed while screaming, which is, as we all know, a very technical and detailed approach. The trebuchets are still sat on the front line. This one's actually getting a lot of experience as it's doing that, so that's all pretty good. And we've taken these walls down to half. Mulan's only got 1 turn in here, so there's no point protecting her at the moment. I'm just going to kill the elephant. Oh, it's on 99. Oh, come on. That is infuriating. And I really, really want to make peace with the Mayans now. These guys are not making this fight any easier. They're the ones with the tricky attacks and defenses. Like, they're the ones making this difficult for me. Like, nothing to do with Vietnam. Yeah, there's the Epic of Mulan. I should be able to get her back pretty quick. I've just got to get enough faith to do it. Only once per era. Okay, that's fine. 8 turns away from being able to pull her back. That's great. But look, the vampires are back now. As long as I say, what we've got to make sure we do is not let them actually be killed on the vampire castle. I've learnt my lesson on that one. Almost got the city walls down to 0. Almost. Oh, come on, the Mayans have got cores. How have they got... Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, fine, right. We're going to have to just sort of treat this one a little bit more carefully. 6 turns from the military emergency being over. And then, in theory, I can make peace with the Mayans. That will help. Mayans have knights, they have man-at-arms, core. Oh, they're so strong. Oh my god, it's atrocious. Right, I'm just going to leave my vampire kind of next to both my trebuchets and also my hoplite, just so that it's getting experience in case one of my units die. I do have the city down now to 40 and 0 defenses, which is quite useful. I've also got a knight unit that is a lot more powerful than anything that I've had before. It's not, unfortunately, a golden bullet, but it will give me just a little bit more strength, which is quite nice. I'm beginning to run out of gold, though, which isn't helpful. That's not helpful at all. Merchant Confederation might be something that I've got to think about doing soon. Just get naval tradition up quickly. Yeah, gold is a problem. Oh, this trebuchet just got attacked again. I'm just going to quickly move my knight to the front line, which lets my trebuchet go back to the city, heal itself and get shells. This trebuchet is now on full health, amazingly. Again, I'm never entirely sure how that stuff works, but if I just hit the knight and then get this guy to do the kill there, lovely. I've got this vampire that can get to the front lines and is almost good enough to get a kill, which is annoying. Let's just get one attack going. Come on, we need to advance. I need to advance to the front lines to get this city dealt with. Oh, my hoplites are still so powerful against knight units. I love that. Oh, I was really worried that I wasn't going to be strong enough there. Okay, we're taking advantage of the fact that my vampires, they will heal and resume back on tiles that I'm sort of used to it once they're dead. Okay, right, now we are starting to put the pressure on the city. Quick, everyone forward. This is the time. This is the time to get serious here. Oh, I think next turn we should be able to get the kill.
The god
Statue
was
of
an olive
Zeus
crown.
means I can build my pikemen even faster than normal. Pikemen are not normally very useful, but seeing as I've had so many hoplites, I've built this like an era too late, but I like the fact that I've built it. I never build wonders. This is the Congo's old capital, by the way, so I'm quite happy that I've done that. Brilliant stuff. Oh, am I bankrupt? I might be bankrupt. Oops. Oopsie. Right, actually, I can just go on to gold focus for a couple of these cities, actually, just to make sure that I'm working all of these delicious gold tiles to make... Yeah, there you go, look. Already I'm positive again. This is a little bit annoying having to do this because I'm just surrendering quite a lot of production. But, you know, we do what we have to. I need to get to nationalism. That's what I need to do. Have an alliance with another civilization. Oh, honestly, if I could. If I could, I would. Will this hoplite get the kill? Please say you do. Yes. Huey is taken, and it's loyal as well, which is even better. Right. Okie dokie. I think we're just going to go and stick old Magnus over there quickly. There you pop. Lovely stuff. And that's kind of the worst of Vietnam taken out now. Come on, peace. No, just why doesn't... I know it's the emergency, but still it doesn't stop me getting annoyed. This vampire needs to leave that tile immediately because it can't get killed on the vampire castle. Otherwise I've got a huge trek to bring it back home, which is just really annoying. Don't mind me, but I'm just going to steal Vilnius quickly. Kabam. That gives me a lot of visibility because King Arthur there. You can see this is the stuff that's going on with the Mayans. It's a 14 pop city there. That'll be an easy take if I can get a couple of knight units in, do some pillaging. Vilnius has got a 480 gold military that I could levy, which is pretty useful. Let's get some walls up. That'll give me a double attack in that city. I think I need limes to help me do that. Professional army is no point in having that right now because I have no gold. So let's get the limes up, and I think we'll go feudal contract is still pretty useful for me. I'm not really building units at the moment, but I mean that'll have to do. And merchant confederation loyalty's good. Let's get the gold back up a bit. Nice. Okay, the emergency's over now. Come on, give me peace. Give me peace. No, they don't want peace. No, maybe it's next turn. Oh God, this is frustrating. My vampire is still by far my best unit though, and it's slowly clocking up now the kills. Hang on, if I just get my trebuchet round to that. No, it can't move and fire because I don't have the movement, but this will be able to move and fire. 1 attack, 2 attacks, followed by 3. There you go, there's the vampire kill. Just get the great generals in just so I've got everything covered. That's lovely. Get the battering rams a bit closer to the front line. They're doing that thing where they've decided to move all their knight units into my lands to do some pillaging, which actually suits me really well because now I can sort of just surround them with my hoplite units like that, which is very handy, and then move these guys around to take on these barbs down there as well. Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm doing a lot of rebuilding right now, a huge amount of rebuilding, but it seems to be working well for me. There's the military emergency finished. And I win. Perfect. Vietnam, come on, peace. No, they don't want peace. Please. Please. Maybe they'll come to peace with me next turn. I'm just done with this war. This is just such a slog now. There we go. Vietnam's peace deal finally comes in. They're going to give me some gold per turn. That helps a lot. The Mayans do want peace, but I'm going to keep being at war just with them for a second. They're down to 311 military strength now, which isn't great for them. It's really not great for them. And they've got a very exposed 15 pop city at the edge of their kingdom. Now, they are going to get a huge defensive bonus from being next to their capital, which is really, really annoying. Mutal trait. But, and here's the thing. Doesn't mean we can't beat them. Just means it's going to be a tough one. Killing cause though. I mean, as I say, I am whittling down the Mayan army like nicely. This is working well for me here. It's all about getting my vampire into play. Like if I can get him to the front line, somewhere that he can attack nicely, he can do some pillaging now. I think this should be good. In fact, that raid is going to be really important for me. So limes, I've done that now. That's all good. Let's get raid. That means he can heal 50% quicker than normal. Get my other vampire in now. This is good. Okay, they're attacking my vampire with a lot of force, but they're just weakening their units on something that can heal like every turn. So that works well for me actually. I'm just double checking. I've still got Praetorian Guard in. I do. Is there anything else that's appeared now? I can increase loyalty pressure for myself, which is exciting, and monumentality is an option if I want to start sending settlers out, which I'll be honest, it is something I want to consider doing soon. I've got so much land and there are so many barbs appearing because of this Raging Barbarian mod that I just can't afford to let my guard down on this. Luckily for me, my pikemen are perfect antidotes to these Mayan knights, which is very handy. Let's give myself barding. I think I can take this city as long as I can get there before they shove walls up, which may be difficult, but it's possible. Oh no. Oh no, Brussels is toast. Gonna have to rename that one Mount Doom. Oh my god, look at it, it's dead. Don't mind me Mayans as well if I just steal Bandar Brunei out from under you. Quite like the idea of having this ally as well. Oh, my vampires are close now. I'm just gonna get that cheeky hit off just bring the walls down a little bit with one vampire. But he's just here now, so that's fine. He's just literally just popped back a tile. Bob, a little bit more. Food for that city, for Hugh. How am I doing science-wise? Am I beginning to catch back up now? Mains are on 31, I'm on 25. Yeah, I'm catching up now. Got 96 science per turn. That's a real turnaround, actually. I'm quite proud of that. Oh, I thought they'd just built a wall in that city. You know, when the sort of the sides of the city poof up with smoke a little bit, I was like, oh no, here we go. But I think for now, I've got gunpowder. I haven't sacrificed any of my units because, quite frankly, right now that seems like a terrible idea. A genuinely terrible idea. I have so many things that I need to do with my units right now that do not involve being cannon fodder like that. Right, I can move and shoot on this city, which is good. This knight is going to come round. I think I'm almost at the stage where I can siege the city. Not quite, but if I do one attack there, followed by... Oh, it's so close. It is so close. I can't get the final kill on it, which is really annoying. Oh, damn, I should have put Sun Tzu there. That would have actually increased that attack a little bit. But look, we've almost got the city killed now. That's great. The armory finished gunpowder for me, though. So I'm going to get metal casting quickly. Let's get that library sorted. Nothing to see here is literally like starving to death. I haven't named any of these cities. Hang on. Got the city formerly known as Fez over here. Quang Tri will become Try Harder. Thang Long is now even longer than it used to be. I'm just calling this Barb Zone number 2 because it's an absolute car crash down here right now. And I'm going to do the ultimate colonial thing of just sort of, you know, English butchering this name into Hugh. That's the worst I could think of. Oh dear. Reinforcements in Fez, though. I've just managed to move troops all the way out from my capital just to come out here and deal a little bit of dirt. Hang on, do that attack. It's lovely. And then kill that scout as well. Oh, it didn't kill the scout. No. No. Okay, we're just going to push through. There's humanism. Okay, conscription. Good. Raid. Good. Feudal contract. Not building anything at the moment. Let's instead upgrade it. Professional army. That's wonderful. Okay, we are... Oh, this is such a strange game. My empire is stretched impossibly thin right now. But we're holding in there. Let's just quickly upgrade one crossbow. Oh, I don't have any other crossbows in my own land right now. Let's just move you to there, and then I can upgrade you next turn. Good. That'll be at least something. Let's get the trebuchet to do what trebuchets do best. Perfect. Little squeaky attack, and this trebuchet is just going to come... Where's the second city? Am I going to go for Chichen Itza, or will I go for Wak Kabnal? Oh, it's only got 5 pop, that, but it would be easier than trying to take on... I mean, that is medieval walls, which is a real pain, so I'm going to try and take that city. So I'm going to cross the river, get the pikemen to attack, because they actually have a promotion. It's not even a loyalty problem. Literally not even a loyalty problem right now. In fact, actually, who's in the Dark Age? Oh, the Mayans were in a Dark Age this age. That's brilliant. / hilarious, depending on how you want to define it. So... in comes the Vampire. Looks like they are spreading their own religion around a little bit, which is fine. You know, if that's what they want to do with their time. I get that. I respect that. But we're just going to quickly move my units around. Make sure that I've got enough stuff at the front line. The cities actually attack a bit harder now, which is quite good. So, there you go. Crossbow attacks rather than the weak archer attacks we've been doing for a little while. Good. Okay, Barb's being beaten back a little bit now. That's wonderful. There's the second crossbow. Metal casting is done. Perfect stuff. Okay, trebuchets are still boosted by the extra movement speed, which is awesome. They're actually mounting a counterattack here against this city, which I'm actually fairly impressed by. So we're just going to have to just quickly steal around and just make sure that that's... Yep, there we go. Protected now. Good, the pikeman can come into here and upgrade itself to give myself some strength against cavalry, seeing as there's a lot of knight units around. That's probably for the best. And let's heal the knight and just linger around that city for a little bit. Oh yeah, Vietnam's out, by the way, and I'm just taking their cities from loyalty. That's the easiest conversion I've ever done. And actually... unknown reason. Okay, Mayans still don't like me, but I was hoping I'd be able to get some sort of weird diplomatic boost from doing it that way. I guess, actually, the world doesn't hate me for what I've done. Just what I might have done, which is totally different. Nope, no peace for you, mans. No peace for you. I am absolutely just enjoying this war at the moment. I mean, the barbs are causing me an issue in various places. Oh, my hoplites are being beaten back. Captured Yokib. I'm just going to vote down, like, slowly on that, because then actually, there you go, military emergency's passed, which means the loyalty pressure on that city is a lot better than it could be. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trafford Askby, Paul Coffey and Senjik for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who supports the channel. Thanks all!